Hi, everyone. We're actually going live. Go figure. I know that a lot of people have experienced difficulty connecting to Facebook Live. There's been so much social outreach, which is a blessing for us all. My name is Mira Rubin, and you're here with the Core Connection, and we're on Enlightened World Network. So I want to welcome you. I'm here through Zoom on Facebook Live, so I don't see your comments, but I would invite you to comment and let me know how you're doing, and I will follow up with the comments after the broadcast. So let's just start the morning. It's morning here. I'm in Pennsylvania. Let's just start this broadcast with taking a couple moments to connect inside and calm down and be present. So let's just take a deep breath in. Breathe deeply into your belly. Hold the breath for just a second or two and gently release it. And as you release that breath, bring yourself present to your body, feeling your fingers, feeling your toes, and just keep up this steady breath. Breathe in and gently hold and release the breath. Release any tension in your shoulders, in your neck, in your jaw, and just be present. Maybe put your hands together and gently rub them together. Feel your fingers, get present to your body and in this moment. So, we're living in times of very mixed emotions, and I want to talk about change. Change, even in its best scenario, is stressful. You know, getting the job of your dreams, or um, being in a relationship with somebody that you have wanted to be getting to know. All of these things, even positive changes, can be stressful. And right now, we're in a time of profound change. And there are a couple things to look at in the face of these changes that may support you in going through them. The first is an invitation to you. I did a series at a point where it was called "The Invitation Is," and I think I might just reinvigorate that because this moment is so rich with invitations to rise. And so let's articulate some of the invitations. And today's invitation actually is an invitation to find comfort in uncertainty. And that might sound like a contradiction or an impossibility for some of you, but the truth of the matter is that life has always been uncertain. We've had the illusion of predictability. We've had the illusion of constancy, and now we don't. Now things are very unsure, and it can be frightening and stressful. And so, what I'm inviting you to do is to entertain the fact that we don't know what's going to happen. We could predict, we could project into the future. But as we do that, we are giving greater strength to certain outcomes for ourselves. So, one of the freedoms that we have now available to us is to presence ourselves to the vast array of possibility. So out of this, yes, we can reliably say there's going to be challenges, but we can also reliably say that there are going to be phenomenal opportunities, phenomenal uh, gifts from this time. So many people in my life that have gone through extreme difficulties have said that those difficulties have been their greatest gifts. So it's in moments when we get to settle back in and reevaluate the assumptions that we've had. Right now, this is a time of change. This is a time of taking a pause. It's a time of being able to have a radically new perspective on the systems and structures that we have come to rely on and yet that we know have been broken. And it's an opportunity to generate new solutions, to generate new perspectives, to find new places of comfort and reliance into our deeper selves, into the love and kindness that we can generate, into experiencing the love and kindness expressed by others, into discovering ways that we can create positive impact in the world, into looking at nature emerging as humanity has calmed its crazy, crazy, frenetic movement without heed to consequence. So we have the opportunity now to reevaluate and reassess, to look at what we value, to look at how we express those values, to look at the way that we connect with the world. And I want to say that we're grieving the loss of the familiar. If you're not already, this is something that hit me in a very big way over the weekend. A deep sense of grief and mourning for the known, and for the for where we were, where we've been. And in that mourning, in that recognition that things are not, we don't want things to ever be the same. We don't want to come out of this the same. We want to use this opportunity to transform ourselves, to elevate ourselves, to come to a new level of experience and awareness and awakening. And yet, even in the face of a hopeful transition after the bedlam, after the systems have crumbled, because there needs to be a falling apart before there can be an emergence of something new. Even in the face of that, there is the sadness and the grief that comes with releasing what has been known, to recognize and release the old self that we've been, and to honor that as we move forward into something new. And we get to chart uncharted territories. Let's make this an opportunity to create the world anew, to create ourselves anew, to create a new unity. And with that, I just share deep love and respect and compassion for you and what you're going through, and welcome you into the opportunity for the magnificence that we have the ability to create in this time. Much love, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.